Were we actually doing all the media platforms that you have combined?
All of them.
Yeah. Unbelievable technology.
Yeah, we can just plug it in from wherever we're at.
I told this guy over here, I'm going to connect you with NPR Radio. I don't know if you guys have that platform yet.
No.
See, now we're on our cameras.
Oh my God! So now wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that.
So we get about 2 minutes to be on.
Oh no, we can go longer.
Oh, love that.
Because we control the flow of the format, so there's always excess time.
I love it,
especially with my show because I'm always overtime and late.
You were an hour late to our meeting, and we didn't even get to the meeting. We just got to the memories, right?
I know.
So Jerry has to schedule another meeting because
I was late.
Oh my God!
I was trying.
Yeah,
I really was.
I had to go pick up somebody from Hermosa Beach that night after our meeting.
Yeah, that's right.
If I wanted my relationship to last, I had to go pick up her daughter.
Sometimes, in order to have a happy life, you have to have a happy wife.
Yep.
Otherwise, no matter, even if you got lots of money, if your wife's unhappy, your life's unhappy. I remember that it was Mother's Day this Sunday, but my son had to remind me.
Well, it's her birthday on Monday, so they're kind of combined.
Oh, you're lucky. You remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but you're not a mom. Is your betrothed, is she a mom?
She has triplets, and she has a 19-year-old daughter as well. So she's got 4 kids. And,
wow!
The kids are already calling me dad, and this is how they do it. They put their hand out and show me the money. They're not calling me dad because they love me.
No, of course not.
They want the money.
Give me that money, honey. I'd jack you for a few bucks here.
I got jumped into this game.
I love you. I love you.
Give me money.
I love you. I'll take some money. Thank you very much. That's right. I mean, I'll even take a quarter. I told you, I'm cheap and easy.
Yeah. Oh, forget about it. No, it's fun. The old radio days.
Yeah, forget about it.
You know, I used to bring Pat O'Brien on my show, and we had him his own show at WCOBM, and Pat just felt so at home when you get one of these microphones with these plosive devices on. You guys know what plosive devices are. Stops and pops and S's and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you guys call. Keep it simple.
Yes, that's right.
But you just saw he would just light up as soon as you got Pat in his comfort zone, and that's the microphone and the camera.
Yeah,
he's an amazing host that I learned
so much from. It's a terrific interviewer.
Oh, I loved watching him. I learned so much from him.
He relates to the person one-on-one well.
He's got a story for every story you got.
Yeah,
I mean, he has done everything, knows everybody from the Beatles down. I mean, he's done the Olympics, I think, 8 times or whatever.
It's pretty amazing.
An icon. So
it's that breadth of experience that you have that makes the interview interesting because you can go in any direction that you want.
And what an honor to co-host with Pat O'Brien.
Come on, really. One of the things that one program director I was working at, one of the many stations I was working at some point in time, he said, I don't want any more of these mic condoms. I don't want any more of these on.
Why is that?
And these were the old Sennheiser mics where they used to have the big round ball that would hook onto it. Right. And he goes, 421s. And he goes, because I really want that texture. I want that. Right. I want to hear the I want to hear the texture. I want to hear all of that, right? I want to hear all that.
You want to hear the
I want to hear the it's like eating a juicy hamburger. It's like eating a juicy hamburger, right? You want to hear the crackle of the burger coming off the fryer.
Are these mics handling this?
Yes, they're handling it quite well.
Awesome.
In fact, I'm getting kind of excited. Thank you. But
there are no limits to this show.
No, there isn't. Look, I got to get my juice somewhere, you know? I mean, come on.
I didn't do my research before I came on your show.
No, but that's okay.
You know what's funny? I got to tell you, WCOBM at one time, the Hollywood on Hollywood and Vine, we had to unfortunately go through the Showgirls, Deja Vu, to get to our studio.
Oh, fun!
And I brought in Lou Gossett Jr., Academy Award winner.
Through the Deja Vu girls?
You had to bring him through the door. And I always tried to bring him through the back door so paparazzi wasn't seeing them walking into a strip club.
Yeah.
None of them care. They're like, we're back to our roots. This is where we all start.
Yeah.
We all start because they used to do comedy in strip clubs.
Yeah.
And so
that's right. Red Fox and all that.
And so I thought I was embarrassed to bring him through. They're like, back to our old roots. I mean, I've had some of the best guests on my show.
Next time I sit with I interview Lou Gossett Jr., I'm going to ask him about that.
Oh, he'll remember.
Because I can't imagine Lou Gossett Jr. Walking through a Deja Vu club or something.
The West Hollywood mayor come in. We've had the politicians come. I'm like, you better hope the press isn't getting a photo to spin this.
Well, there was no TMZ then.
No. I just did it last year. 2 years ago, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah,
that's fun then.
Yeah.
Well, those guys, they don't have to care.
Not one person cared. And actually, when I met Cindy, we met on social media.
You know, we ought to do a show from a Deja Vu. That's actually a great idea.
I don't know if it is a great idea.
We could do a 4-camera shoot from a Deja Vu.
That's a good idea.
And all we have to do is fuzzy up the jiggle jiggles, right?
I now know who your audience is. They're not running for office.
No, I did that already.
Okay.
So I'm free of that part of my life. I can do that, right? So anyhow, this program director, he says to me, I want you guys to have that FM sound. You know, I want you to be right up in there like this and be able to, I want to feel it, right? And I said, but, you know, sometimes people are going to pop and they're going to hit their T's and they're going to slur their S's and not me, of course. And he goes, I want that feel. I said, okay. So I did the night shift at this particular station, and I hated working without this on those Sennheiser mics. I didn't because I hated it because they were so germ filled with everybody else's spit and germs, right? Yeah. Right. So the Lysol, you know, cans, and then they get crusty inside there with Lysol back up, right? I hated it. For that reason. Right. So you know what I did? I took the thing off like this, and I went on the air.
He's going to kill you.
And it happened to be a...
Please look at him like, really? Did you really just
I took that mic? And I just said, KCOP!
Sorry, guys, you just ruined your own subwoofers.
Right.
You need to pay for all these speakers that had you on their car radios with their subwoofers.
Well, actually, I was going to borrow some money from you and take a loan.
You better have insurance, man. If you blew my subwoofers because you just pulled that blue out.
So the next day he goes, I took my cover off, right? He goes, yeah, I heard. He said, put the cover back on.
Yeah, exactly.
Just one of the shenanigans that I pulled because I didn't want to get germs.
No, I get it.
You know, that's how we all got sick from everybody else.
But you need a little germs to stay healthy. You germophobics out there, if your body's not fighting those germs, then someday it's going to catch up with you. You need to fight a good battle. It's like going to the gym.
I need a German named Gretchen.
You are going to take this show left field.
I'll even take a Spaniard named Sophia.
Oh, my God. Okay. I see where we're going. Tell me another joke.
Oh.
Put him on the spot.
So this little boy, right?
Oh, my God. I shouldn't have said
this
that.
This little boy, he's sitting at the dinner table. Okay. And the poor guy, he's got his mom's driver's license.
All right.
And he's looking at the driver's license. The little boy's about 9 or 10. He's looking at the driver's license, eating dinner, and he goes to his dad. He goes, Daddy, I know how old Mommy is. And she, what? She's 27. How do you know that? I also know how tall she is. What? How do you know how tall your mom is? You're 9, 10 years old. Well, she's 5'6". How do you know that? So the husband and wife look at each other, and she goes, and Daddy, I also know that Mommy failed, in sex. And he says, what do you mean failed in sex? And he says, well, yeah, here on this it says F for sex.
Oh, bada
bing, bada boom.
He actually did a G version. I'm
impressed. Are you impressed?
High
you
five
can do that at church, brother.
That's a G version.
That's a church joke.
I love it.
You can get away with that. So anyhow, we're here with Tony. We're back in the studio. We were out front holding down the fort, and I'm
pretty amazed. We actually did a show for an hour.
Yeah. Well, you're really good.
Hey, let's see how good this studio really is. Do they have a charger for cell phones?
Absolutely.
Look at that. Whatever you'd like, sir.
But that
way I can get a ride home if I have a charged cell phone.
And we do charge her $7.99
for charging.
$7.99.
I think it's worth it though.
The 99 cents is really important.
It is. You know, the 99-cent store actually is a billionaire company. I mean, they're
is
billionaires.
That amazing?
Just off 99-cent items, which are no longer 99 cents.
No,
$1.99.
it's $1.02.
As long as the 99's in it, $199. Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the fruit seems like it's been there for 99 years.
Possible. But vegetables are good. We get our vegetables there, I must say.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. So are you one of these? Are you one of these workout dudes? One of these Spartan warriors? One of these?
I am 50 years old now, and the only reason
get out of here. You're not 50.
I go to the only reason I go to the gym is
let me see your license.
I
want to know if you failed in sex.
Is so that I don't get hurt getting out of bed. I'm at that age where if I twist wrong in bed, I actually could throw my back out. And it's like, I never thought that day would come. So I go to the gym to stay limber.
Right.
Sting said yoga saved his life, and I have to agree with him.
Yoga,
stretching.
Hot yoga? You like hot yoga?
I like hot yoga. So mix that with water. mix that with your basic vitamins and nutrients, and you can live a pretty good active life many, many years. I knew many 90-year-old men that would swear, break a sweat every day, and you can possibly live a long life if that's God's will for you.
So can she throw some chocolate in there and have some chocolate, Tony?
I have not seen an old person that skipped a dessert. I mean, think about it. No, how many old people do you know skip dessert?
Nobody. They all love their sweets.
So there must be some secrets in that.
Yes. Okay. Well, look, I'm trying to help you out here. You know that.
Moderation is the key to life.
That's right. It absolutely
Moderation is the key to life.
You know, the funny thing about that, I'm one of these crazy nuts. You know, I'm doing these Spartan races, these 5-mile obstacle course races. Wow. I train every night of the week, and sometimes it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you look great.
And I ask myself, what am I here for? I'm 58.
Wow.
But you're right. Your body is so sore and tired. It doesn't recover. It just doesn't recover. And that's all fast twitch muscle.
Right.
It's all built in the fast twitch muscle recovery. Yep. So if you strengthen your fast twitch muscles, and those are muscles like when you're sitting in your car and you got to get out of your car.
Yeah.
That's called fast twitch.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that get really wore out and tired.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
And this episode brought to you by Crystal Clear Agua Water to rehydrate, based on this section is all about health. Yeah, do you agree?
We want to hear it.
Oh, you want to hear that? Want to hear this thing?
Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Okay, let's
Could I get the commercial spot?
Yeah, can you do it a little more extravagant, maybe like this?
Okay. Oh, look at you. Electricity and water, do they go well together?
No.
Did I get the spot?
That's a beer commercial, my friend. You did not get the water spot, you got the beer spot. But thank you for this Crystal Geyser water. Hopefully you guys will have a crate in the back after the show.
Yes, I was thrown off many a set.
We made the mistake one time, and we took on a sponsor, which was vitamin water. And we brought vitamin water to our set. They were our sponsor.
Yeah.
Dude, I never want to have another vitamin water in my life. They had so much vitamin water. No, they were so generous. They gave us so much.
So you got vitamin logged.
Dude, have a month of nothing but vitamin water. I loved it. And I'll drink it again. And all due respect to vitamin water, but thank you. You were overly generous, but too much is too much. Moderation is the key to life.
It really is.
Yeah.
In everything, you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And so now you also got some TV productions going on too, right?
We're fortunate to have a lot going on. I'm working with Majestic Entertainment, Majestic Studios, Majestic everything, and through Cindy, she's had a lot of opportunities with funding via her Texas oil tycoons and her landowners and ranchers, because she was Miss Texas and Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, one of the most famous ones, of course.
Yeah,
I must add. She's in the Hall of Fame.
And the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders were the ones that really set the mark, because they were the first ones.
So she went off to be very successful and became an executive, and then she came full circle back to producing feature films and television shows. I happened to be in Hollywood 21 years and connected with a lot of properties, a lot of projects. And so we connected her money and our projects, and guess what works?
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Exactly. So yeah, we've been very blessed. So if you're an aspiring actor and you want to get a hold of us and send us your reel,
how do they get in touch with you?
Again, TonyBoldi@yahoo.com, or go to TonyBoldi.com to see what we're doing.
You want them to send you a reel or something, or just a little
digital?
Note?
Everything's digital. So just send us that one little click. Make it simple. I just want one click. I want to see your work.
Yeah.
And then let us know how to get a hold of your agent or manager if you don't have one yourself.
What's the biggest thing that most talent, the mistake they make when they audition for a job?
They don't show up.
Oh, get out of here.
You know, because I don't feel like driving across town.
Are you kidding me?
Half the battle is showing up, in my opinion.
They don't show up?
Then when you get there, they cost themselves the job, as you and I were talking earlier. They talk themselves out of the job. The job is yours when you show up. You wouldn't have got called in.
Right.
But you talk yourself out of it.
Yeah.
So go in prepared. Talk just a little bit.
Right.
Do your job, which is emotionally connect with the character and get out of it.
Do you like people that come in costume? Or does that make any difference?
If you're connected and that's something you need,
right.
If you bring it, emotionally connect, I don't care what you're wearing. You can be in a clown suit. But if you don't connect emotionally, I don't care what you're
And you can pretty much tell that pretty quickly, huh?
So can grandma in the Midwest that knows nothing about acting.
That's right. They turn the thing on, boom, either they're into it or not.
They may not be able to teach it or explain it, but they know it's not authentic.
Right. Are you one of those inside out or outside in coaches?
Both. Whatever works is what I teach as well. You know, Sir Olivia said, just try acting, right? And other actors like Marlon Brando's like, you never done heroin? Go try it.
Yeah,
you know,
they're like, Inside Out. I like Olivier's.
Put a hat
Stanislavski. I love the Stanislavski idea.
Well, but that's both, because you got Meisner, and so you got them all. Stella Adler, the whole thing. Lee Strasberg. But it's what works for you to connect you, to personalize your experience so that you can represent your version of what the writer wrote.
Is that why in a lot of these Hollywood productions now, especially these action-packed movies, these, I call them cartoon movies with the big screen, the big green screens and stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And also sometimes the horror pictures too, the bigger budget ones. Right. Is that why they are actually going for people that are authentic in that character? Like let's talk about gosh darn it, Danny Trejo, who did Prison Time. Yeah, he was a boxer. Yeah, great guy. But you know, he actually did prison. He actually was. He actually lived that lifestyle. So he brings an authenticity.
I can tell you why they work.
Do you
with
like that?
I love Danny Trejo as Danny Trejo. I love Danny Trejo's acting. I love everything about Danny Trejo. I've had the great blessings to know him. Yeah. But they booked Danny Trejo because Danny Trejo sells seats.
Yes, he does.
Because now he's become a household name.
Oh, he's an icon.
But when he first started, you know, and not first, but we all know him from Training Day.
Even in Heat with the De Niro and everything.
Yeah. He was authentically, you know, had the tats, the full body.
Yeah, you believed him.
And it was intimidating.
Right.
Nicest guy on the planet.
Nicest guy on the planet. But we did a fight together. We called a fight.
You weren't in the ring. You guys were.
No, I called fights.
Fight, right? Yeah.
Jeff Langton was my color guy. Danny Trejo showed up, guest a little bit with us.
He's great.
And I was a play-by-play guy.
He is a character actor. Probably becoming a leading man. I mean, he's got the chops. The dude acts. So it's just, you start one place and you get booked for another reason later.
Right.
The trick is we need to sell seats. We need to sell movies. We need to make money to pay back the big dollars. Movies are getting more expensive.
You need to make money? Really?
Well, we need to cover at least costs.
Yeah.
At least cover your costs if you want your investor to come back.
What a concept!
It's like show business.
Yes, there's the business side.
Business and show?
That's right, and the business, of course, is all digital now with Amazon and
Netflix, and they
Google
don't pay
TV,
residuals.
Netflix,
I guess that's what I.
Well, you know, SAG will pretty soon start getting on that. DGA will start getting on that.
Ooh, you
WGA.
made AFTRA jealous.
Yeah, AFTRA. Well, you know, I come to SAG through AFTRA.
Well, yeah, but now it's SAG AFTRA. Yeah. Pretty soon it's gonna be SAG AFTRA, IATSE, Teamsters, UAW, FLCI.
Because they don't have the power. That's right. Hey, the Goombas already still own it, so you know they're still running it back somewhere.
Yeah,
you know, they get their piece of the action. Yeah. Just a couple more things. Okay. You like mowing your lawn, or you like to have people mow your lawn for you?
I don't have a lawn. I live in LA.
Oh, that's right.
Concrete jungle, baby.
Oh, baby. So you're talking the water
Back
spray.
in the day when I lived in Michigan, I actually looked forward to mowing the lawn, and I had my particular way of doing it outside in into a big circle.
Oh, you are the outside in circle guy, huh?
Yeah, I used to do the snow blower for the driveway, and I do one lane, the next lane, one lane, the next lane,
So you had your routine
I'm
down.
OCD, baby.
Oh, you are?
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, see, and I was just like, okay, go this way, then go this way, then go this way, then go that way. Go this way, go this way.
It's kind of like you do your show, right?
Yeah, it's kind of all over the. That's right. Yeah. There's no direction. It just kind of ends up where it should go.
We all, you know what? I equate life. I like this nice transition. I equate life like the Disney ride where you get in the car and mom lets you pretend like you're driving. And you got a little bit of steering room because that metal bar is taking you. Yeah. Where everyone starts at the same place and the end at the same place. But how bumpy was the road? Did you get that bar, or did mom say do it more gentle and it was a smooth ride? Right. We're all going wherever that end is.
Yeah. Well, you know, whenever I had Mama T in the car, I always went over the bumpiest road.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So yeah, that's my analogy to life. It's you can have a bumpy journey or you can have a smooth journey, but you know, and sometimes you can't see the pothole coming and you hit it. But
it's just a journey.
It is. Enjoy the journey, not the destination.
That's what it's all about. Yeah. It's just a journey.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta say hi to Jamie Saudavilla, Bobby Bowden, William Walker. I like that name, William Walker. Nice. Boy, that's a gothic kind of, Wales kind of name. Tom Jones-ish.
Love it.
William Walker, right? I like that. Got to say hi to R.J. Johnson. Hey, R.J., I like R.J. too.
doesn't have to call me Johnson. Call me Ray.
You can call me
Ray J.
Ray J.
You can call me Ray JJ.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Is that Mr. Johnson?
I think it might be his brother.
Wow.
Jamie Aguilar has a son.
Wow.
Dion Olson. And Del Bird,
Nice.
The Bird, baby. He's probably doing the time, the Bird. Right. Maurice Belvins has us on, saying hi to Geraldine.
Look at you. You
Geraldine.
got some listeners, some viewers.
Oh, we got them all
fans.
going on. Geraldine, Flip Wilson.
Can anybody call in?
Anybody, yeah.
So
anybody.
how do they call in if we wanted to get a call in right now?
All we do is they can call 424-227-9461, or they can chime in right here.
How about this? The next person that calls in, 424-227-9461, if we pick up the line, you will win a special gift, a Hollywood gift. I will honor giving you a gift if you call that number right now. 424-227-9461.
Cindy, Ryan, Julie, call right now, okay? Please. Hurry.
Exactly.
I want that gift, okay?
Keep it into the family.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked for a second.
Absolutely.
Yes. Arlene McClang, Arlene Lopez, also Roger Gaddis has us on.
Wow.
Antonio Sarcalucci, Stacy Lynn.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate
absolutely. It. Anne Lila Avila. And the list goes on and
So you got
on.
any sponsors you got to promote on your show?
We do. In fact, we will promote it at the end of the show.
Okay.
And I'll kick a live.
We love our
live
sponsors.
commercial.
They keep
Absolutely.
us in business.
That's right.
Yep.
One of the things that I'm looking forward to do with you is I'm looking forward to combining some of those ideas of maybe what you're doing with some of your actors and your young actors,
right,
and taking a show out that has a variety type feel to it.
Oh,
but in
yeah,
a
like
high
the old
energy,
Carol Burnett type shows?
energetic, high energy, fast, efficient, that really moves and pops to this millennial generation.
Right. Well, those are, quick cuts.
Yeah.
The millennials are quick cuts.
Yeah, they got no
ADD, no attention span.
Right. And
this show would be way too long for them.
No, this is a talk show.
Yeah.
But the music show that we're going to do, especially when we go live at a venue, there's a variety aspect to it. Bang, 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 bang.
Dancing, entertainment.
Yeah, real fast
cannons,
cuts.
Shooting people out of it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Us Festival with the water.
People risking their lives crossing the Grand Canyon.
People on wires dropping from the ceiling.
Exactly. And those new little bat suits.
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever do a bat suit?
I would never do a bat suit.
I would never do a
Thank
bat
you
suit.
very much. No, I'm too old for a bat suit.
Oh, my God. Do you feel what I feel when you watch these YouTube crashes, like on bikes and skateboards? I feel their pain.
I do. I feel the pain.
It hits and my body responds.
I feel what they're going to go through a week later, what I would go through.
Oh, my God.
No.
Those are we're empaths.
Not me,
I can't
man.
watch
I'll tell
them.
you.
If I see a fall, like Jackass, love the guys.
I know
the guys. I
can't watch them.
I can't watch you guys. Love your work, but I can't.
And I love the little midgets. I mean, the little people.
Oh, come on now.
I'm sorry. I'm not politically correct. I just love midgets. I mean, little people.
Yeah.
Midgets in circles.
We have some dear friends that sometimes are vertically challenged or
vertically
small,
challenged. That's a good one. Thank you.
But I'm not sure the PC term at this point.
I think it's little people.
Are people
little persons.
Okay, little persons. But people are people. But we have Chewy. Chewy's coming to our event on Friday.
Funny.
He was on the Chelsea Lately show, and they're doing a new variety show.
He used to sit there on that stool and give her the double look, the double take look all the time, and say very little, but he was very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny.
And then we lost.
We lost Mini-Me.
Yeah.
Just recently.
So
I didn't know he had a lot of challenges in his life.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have it that people don't know about. And again, if any of you are struggling with that, call me because we have a lot of opportunities to help you in that situation. If you're
Talk about TAPS real fast. How they get in touch with you with that?
TAPS is the artist project. And they just can contact me at tonyboldi@yahoo.com or Google me or my phone number's all over the internet. So like the bathroom walls in the old days. But it's there. And we are offering free headshots to struggling actors that don't have the funds for life.
That's a great asset.
For life. Do you know how long that is?
It's life.
That's a long time to get
free
headshots.
40 years.
And all you got to do is pay it back when you make it. Not financially. You just give it back by signing a certificate that says, pay it forward.
Yeah, you'll help somebody else help them.
Free headshots.
That's what it's all about, really.
It's the TAP. Look it up on Instagram, the TAP Project, the Artist Project. But yeah, Michael's done a wonderful thing, and he's found a way to make this work in a win-win-win, a triple threat way. And it's an amazing program, and we're gonna do some of this at Cindy's birthday on Friday, and we're gonna launch some brands.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the red carpet.
We'd be honored to have you there.
It'll be fun. A lot of fun.
That's a Getty Image event as well. So.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, J. Paul Getty used to own all of the Hollywood Hills.
You see what I did?
Yes.
I used my psyche powers, and I moved your camera so it's on me.
It's unbeliable.
Do you see how I did that?
You are
the power of the mind, people.
Can you win the California lottery for me?
You know, I have been able to call some horse races, but I would never put my own money on it. And a friend of mine said, "Come on, let's go to the horse race." I said, "I'm not betting." And so I went, and he said, "Well, don't bet, but just fill out this card and let's see how close you actually are." And at that race, I got them all, and even the horse that broke his leg.
Out of the gate.
Now they said, "Now just put $1 on one of them." I said, "Oh no, guys, I put $1 on one. I was so far off, it wasn't even funny. I can't win money, but it's a special little something.
And they're out of the gate. Rubber Biscuit is one length ahead.
Come on, call it.
Seahorse is following up behind, and I Gotta Have a Job is in third place as they round the first quarter. Rubber Biscuit is still ahead. Seahorse is gaining 1 length behind, and I Gotta Have a Job is in unemployment. And as they coming down the stretch, it's Rubber Biscuit and Seahorse. It's Rubber Biscuit by flank. It's Seahorse. Seahorse is making a run. Seahorse is making a run, and Seahorse wins by a nose. Pay $4.95.
I love it. Do an auctioneer. That's hard, isn't it? Those guys.
You have to have, in order to do the type of auctioneer like at the Mecum cars, or a like at down on
state sales, auctions,
you have to have. That really has to be something practiced, and you have to have a real good pace and pattern.
Amazing talent.
These guys
underrated talent.
Very underrated, and the ones that are good are so good.
Okay, do the Burger King drive-through.
Yes, can I help you? I want 2 burger jacks and a burger. Did you say 2 breakfast jacks and a burger? I want 2 breakfast jacks.
Okay, do the strip club DJ.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, because we too have ladies in the house, and we love our ladies. Watch this beautiful blonde. Her name is Bombshell, rated at 36, 24, 36, and she moves around the pole.
Do the game show host.
Come on down. It's The Price is Right. $4.95 behind door number 1, or $7 behind door number 2, or door number 3. It could be the trip to paradise.
Do the Ryan Seacrest American Idol dramatic coming up next.
And coming up next is an artist that we
That's Casey Kasem, right?
Oh, that's
Remember
Casey. Yeah. And coming up next, that's an artist that we found in Indiana. Ryan Seacrest. Hi. Coming up next, here after the commercial break, we're going to feature somebody that you love. In fact, they're a recurrent from the last show. They won 2nd place.
Love it, love it. You know what's funny? I wanted to create a box, like a little DJ box, where anybody could do the voice for the microphone by pushing the button. But the spoof was behind the curtain, where every one of those people just in a big room, and then they pushed you, and they go on the microphone and they do the voice. But the person just thinks they're pushing a button on a box.
Yeah, that would be funny. Sort of, that's like Groucho Marx.
Right. That's my variety show stuff.
Yeah, I like that stuff. Yeah. That's funny stuff.
Yeah, so those are the things we hope to manifest into reality in a variety show. With you, Jesse.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah. I could have a lot of fun
We have ideas all day long. You just need the money to back it up.
That's all it is.
And the strength to push through the no's.
That's really
Don't accept no, people.
Yeah.
Don't accept no. You'll find a yes. It's like in sales, right? It's a numbers game.
It's like Tesla with Edison. Yeah. He didn't accept no's, and
Nikolai Tesla.
Yeah,
not the car Tesla.
No, but he was so far ahead of his time, Edison took a lot of his stuff, but he still kept persevering.
Anti-gravity, still
he was so far ahead.
Wireless technology.
It's unbelievable about people that succeed. It's not a matter of how talented you are.
I don't think he thought they were going to shoot a car into space, though.
Maybe he did.
I
don't know, man, about that one. That was kind of a nice, cool gimmick, don't you think?
It was pretty amazing. Hopefully it doesn't fall back to Earth,
Except they should have had a female. It should have been not a guy. It should have been a female.
Yeah?
Yeah, with a beautiful Angie Dickinson spacesuit on.
Oh, right.
Back in the day.
It was whatever it was. I thought it was fake. Yeah. You know, it was so out of the box thinking, but that's what
Do you think we went to the moon, or do you think it was a Hollywood hoax?
Oh, you're going to go down this rabbit hole?
Well, come on, you're a Hollywood guy.
I know a lot about behind closed doors politics because the guy that raised me was the president of the AFL-CIO in Michigan, and I was raised by politicians.
We got to come and talk politics.
I've seen a lot of things that happen behind closed doors that need to be said in order to move something forward. Yep. Based on that philosophy, there's a lot of people like Mike Barra. Mm-hmm. Mike Barra is an alien specialist that knows that there's aliens on the moon and that what's going on the dark side of the moon. Mm-hmm. So,
are you telling me 1973 we decided to blow the technology out, erase it, lose it all, and not do anything with what we learned, and we're not traveling the planets and the moons and the satellites and the asteroids. We're not out there discovering things. That the need for humanity to always be discovering and stretching the limits. We just decided in 73, we're just going to shoot to the space shuttle.
I think,
come on.
I'm not going down this rabbit hole with you, but I think that we know a lot more than we let the general public know.
And all of a sudden, the little 2 rover guys on Mars are taking pictures of everything they're taking pictures of for 2, 3, 4, 5 years now. And we don't have an outpost on Mars. He wants me to go down
this rabbit hole, and I know I'll lose my viewers.
Come on.
We know a lot that we don't let the general public know for obvious reasons. That's what the electoral, the electoral college.
Well, that was designed. That was designed simply
so people couldn't vote.
It was designed so that the powers to be could pick the president.
And because they felt their general population was too stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. But
now we're very educated because we have Google.
That's why they still
have
electoral vote.
But it doesn't mean the Google response that you get when you ask the question is the most accurate. It's what Google lets you know.
Facebook was started by the CIA coming out of World War II.
Yeah, but you know what? We get to use all this wonderful technology that they let us use, whether it's like guiding us, contrulling us. I'm enjoying this journey, and I love that we have so much information at our fingertips.
You can't fight it, no matter what. You can't fight it. You have to know about it. I think you should educate yourself. So, there's 2 ways to look at it. You don't want to know nothing, and you're a happy camper. Or you want to know everything, and so you can make a choice.
Yep.
And I'm always down to school. I want to make my own choice.
Have you seen the series Black Mirror?
Yes.
I think Black Mirror says it best.
Yeah, it does.
You watch that series, you will see the take of what could happen, what did happen, and you can see what role or what path you're going down. But I think in an remember I said entertainment is the best way to preach?
Yep.
Watch Black Mirror.
Look at
on Netflix.
Military industrial complex and science is 100 years, maybe 1,000 years ahead of what we are allowed to see.
Yeah.
And they prep us through our entertainment.
Right.
It used to be campfire stories.
Right.
Then it was books. Mm-hmm. And then it was radio, Orson Welles.
Yeah.
And then it was TV, theater. Right. And now it's film. And now it's cable, and now it's the internet, and now it's this. Mm-hmm. So they're prepping us always ahead. So if you really want to see what's coming, open your eyes and see what the media is creating.
Well, you know how you can see what's coming if you want to see ahead of the curve? Military.
Yep.
Porn.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They create the technology.
The best technology in the world is porn.
Well, I'm not saying with the content, but the technology.
Come on, they were doing the live interactivity
and the three callbacks in your emails. Like, if you like this, you might like this.
Dude, I used to have 976 lines.
So I'm not saying the content. I'm saying the technology.
No, I didn't use them. I used to have them.
Sure. So, yeah. See how I got off the rabbit hole?
Yes,
I got out of it. I didn't fall down.
But don't worry. I'll bring it back in.
He'll try.
I will.
He'll try.
That's right.
So, what other controversial topics can we talk about? You're not supposed to talk about money, religion, sex. What's the other one? Politics.
Politics. Well, I talk politics, sex, money, and religion all the time. I'm not politically correct. I believe I'm a Trumpster. I believe in a big wall. I believe in rewriting all the immigration laws so that they're properly rewritten for 2018.
Yeah, you and Cindy get along. I think you guys talked about that. And I'm far left, right?
I know you're far left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of those left wing.
But you know what?
You're one of those left wing loonies. But I love you guys.
But you know what? I don't fight my position, right?
No, you don't have to.
I don't need to
Just state it.
impress upon anybody to vote like me or to do what I do. And I was raised
That's the beauty about America.
Yeah. Now I was raised by a Democrat, so obviously I was influenced by my childhood as a Democrat. Right. And I think a lot of the deciding factor has to do your income status, right? You know, making millions of dollars. Right. You know, you look at the Republican side sometimes, and you're making a few dollars, and you need those government programs that sometimes are going to go away. Right. And so it kind of depends where you fall on that spectrum. But I'm for the little guy. You know, it's like if somebody didn't pick me up when I was down, I'd still be down. And so it's like, whatever. I don't care who it is.
You learn to appreciate things when you're down and out.
We're pack animals.
No, we are communal people.
Yeah. So don't leave the little guy. Don't.
You're as strong as your weakest
Our elderly and our young and our weak and our poor need our help as a pack.
My family was Democrat and all has been, but I registered as a Republican, and I vacillate between Republican and conservative and independent. Right now I'm an independent because I don't like the Democrats,
right,
and I don't like the Republicans.
Right.
Well, I don't like any of them.
You know, the Democrats back in the 60s are the...
Yeah, they're not the Democrats today. And the Republicans aren't the Republicans.
Everything shifted. We got extreme on each polar opposite.
Yes, well, that's because the media wants the chaos, mayhem, and anarchy. The power to oligarchy society that we truly live in, run by the Vatican and the Dark Pope and the
He's gone
Jesuits.
Down another rabbit hole.
Okay, you know, I mean...
Lee, you get to hear this every day, don't you? Do you like people that contradict him, go with him, fight him, or just go with him? It gets boring if you just go with it.
No, you can't go with me. That's his role. He fights me. We fight it out all the time. Yeah. It's terrible. Yeah. But it's terribly fun.
Well, I mean, we can get Lee in here. Lee has got a little more color than I do, and he could say, what did Kanye say about all black people don't have to be Democrats? Does that open up
he also said
another rabbit hole for you?
That 400 years of slavery was by choice.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to even get anywhere near that.
He's stuck on stupid and doesn't realize he should have turned at the corner, and he kept going.
Well,
straight.
look, Kanye West has always been he's always been like that ever since he started and came up when we first found him.
But he even admitted on TV that he's supposed to be taking his meds 3 times a day, and he's doing it twice a week.
Yeah, you can't. So you got to discount what he says right there.
But he's got a lot of good security, they say, because anybody else said that, they wouldn't be here right now. So enough of this topic. Moving on to the next one.
But he's just moving off that real fast.
I just wanted to get Lee to talk on the radio with that beautiful radio voice.
Doesn't he have a beautiful voice?
He's got that deep voice.
Yes.
Yeah, I've ripped him pretty well on my shows.
Yeah. What's the name of your show?
TheLee Michaels Show.
He's on 10 to 12.
Yeah, I love it.
We're the two guys that are on every day.
The Lee Michaels Show with a cast of characters.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I have them.
I bet you do. Yeah.
So do you believe that America should stay a Christian-based ideology, or where it's tending to go now secular and atheist?
You know what? I've discovered in my journey that searching, questing, looking is faith, right? I am now a Christian. I was married to a Jewish woman. I went to Agape and was spiritual.
Oh, you went to Agape?
I practiced Buddhism.
Yeah.
I tried chanting. I've done nothing. I've never been a Satanist. I've never been any of that
like the
stuff.
Bushies, complete evil, iconic Satanists.
I don't judge anybody to the best of my ability. But what I do know is in the search, you'll find your answers. So in your quest. And if you end up with Jesus saved your life, that's your journey. If you end up with chanting to Buddha or whatever my journey led me to the cross, and it led me to Jesus Christ. So, but I'm not a preacher. I'm a filmmaker.
Right.
And I do Christian films, and I do things to try to help a community.
That industry's blowing up now, especially we're going to have Kevin Sabo coming up here next week, and he's going to talk about his hit film that Sean Hannity produced, or put the money up for it. And with $3 million budget, it's already clocked in over $10 million on a limited P&A. Right. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And so that marketplace is starving for quality now.
Absolutely. And it doesn't have to be God, Jesus,
no,
Jesus.
No, that isn't that kind of story.
What we call family television.
Yeah. Well, the family television of 1962. The Waltons. Right. Yeah. Let's all praise.
Brady Bunch.
Oh, I loved Marsha.
You know, you can do horror films that are Christian films.
I had fantasies about Marsha.
Well, do you know the producer and writer and casting director of the movie I'm doing now was Greg Brady's girlfriend?
Really?
Yeah, it's Christina Farrah-Gilmore.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so she is our lead producer, our main boss. She wrote it, and she cast it, and she's had quite a career. She was on Broadway as a child actor.
She was a singer, too.
Her brother-in-law is Wink Martindale, the game show host.
I love the Winker.
And her sisters, obviously, everyone
known
knows
the
her
Winker
sister.
forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Wink Martindale. Hi, this is Wink Martindale.
Yeah.
Yes.
So again, you guys, we're
Forever
making a movie called Blood Pageant.
Yes.
Make sure when it comes out to the theaters, you guys go check that out. Should be a fun film.
All right, good. So we're going to call it. We're here. We're done. We had a lot of fun here.
We cover every topic, right?
No, look at man. I could talk forever, but I got to go to my son's birthday party, and he's 23 today.
Priorities.
Yeah.
No kids first.
Yeah. 23 years old, man.
Absolutely.
My son is 23 years old. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. I can sing. That's right, Lee. Anita said I could. Happy birthday to you.
Cool. Well, I've been honored to be on the show. I think I was on both of your shows in kind of a weird, kind of triangular way.
Yeah.
So...
Hey, man, anytime. You got an open ticket here.
Thank you.
To make it on down, and we're going to do the show out Friday. We're going to join you and have a lot of fun on the red carpet.
A lot of fun.
That's going to be a wide open fun fest.
Absolutely.
At www.thepowervoices.com. Saying hi to Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, and I don't know how you can hang around with this bum.
Hey, don't give her any. She doesn't need any help to jump off. I got to work really hard to stay in this game.
Oh, okay. Cindy, he's wonderful.
Thank you.
He's lovely. He's absolutely beautiful. Okay, you got to stay with this man. Honorable.
Power of the voice.
Yes, that's right. Hey, Facebook.com/Jesse Torrero, Instagram live stream, Periscope, Twitter, LinkedIn. It's on the air and everywhere from the community to the world. Tony Boldi, everybody. Tony, yeah! Man, we had a free-for-all fun fest talking about everything that we could figure out we could talk about, and now we're going to go have a little birthday party, and Tony's going to go on his way, and we're gonna have some fun on Friday. So hey, you check us out. That's tomorrow, Friday, right here, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, right here on the Jesse T Show. Thank you, Tony. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been an honor, guys. Take care. Keep watching.
All right, see you guys. Hey, the Brown Beauty's off duty. See ya. $25. Come on, man.
If you need it, man.
$25.
Yeah, we'll give you a free taxi ride home to your next morning to do your next show.
I know. Uber.